It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Texans and the Buccaneers coming up next.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, the vibe, a different one here in Tampa this year. This is year 1 AB after Brady. What can they do to help soften the blow?
I would say try and lean on the defense a little bit more. I think they'll play a lot better in 2023. We know how exotic they can be with how they get after the quarterback. Make sure they slow people down running the ball as well. Give this offense a chance to grow because they are under new management.
And meanwhile, for the Houston Texans, the future is now. They take C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State, number 2 overall, and we will see him get the nod as starter in this one.
You and I laugh privately often when teams say, well, we want him to sit and learn. Come on, if you take him that high, play him right away, go ahead and get him started, and we'll see him do exactly that in this one.
So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
The former number 1 overall pick has had his ups and downs in recent seasons, but he finished strong last year and inherits a really good offense in Tampa that should set him up for success.
Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Mayfield now. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. A 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda on to punt for the Bucs. Back deep is Tank Dell. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is brought in at the 21. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Texans will take over. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback. The 2nd overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
In only 2 seasons, Stroud showed all he needed to at Ohio State. All-American, Heisman finalist, program records galore. He looks every bit like the number 1 overall pick. He went number 2, but Houston is thrilled to have him.
A man coming off a great-looking year. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. When it meant that there was an incompletion, it would have backed it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mayfield off the play fake. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And it's caught. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Vaughn. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So a good Good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And the Texans first down.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Mayfield going to switch things up here. First down, here's White. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Okay, he didn't break down the play, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an apple boy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have great field. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not